Welcome to the Dub House. It's time to start.
Enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Dub House.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Dub House. Welcome to the Dub House. We got nothing left to hide. We're looking for you, find it here. We're building you dreams from all the things we hold dear. So come on in. Welcome to the Dub House.
Hey yo, I'm Uncle Trey, the architect, check the vision, putting plans in motion. That's the main mission, it's that biz dev package. No cookie cutter, building your foundation, make the competition shudder. And that new sound, that AI music, yeah, that's me. Plugged into the future, soon on the beat. From the concept to the final campaign, I'm the engine, the strategy.
Welcome to the Dub House. I'm your host, Uncle Trey. We are live. And today is Thursday, October 30th, 2025. It is 7:01 a.m. I am 15 minutes late coming on. That's my fault today. You know, just tired. Just need more rest. That's all. Just how it is when you're trying to run your own business, when you're trying to get your own business going from the ground up, getting it out the mud. You can't just work 8 to 5 and then get off work, expect that you're going to make it big. I used to think that. I used to try to do that, but now it's like, okay, you got to get in here. You got to work a little bit later. You got to do what you got to do to bring it home. So that's what I'm doing. Just stay, so you just got to work through being tired. It's going to pay off in the end. All right. Let's see. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong spot. I'm looking for. So today is a little different. We're gonna do a little different show today. We're not gonna do any news today. I want to do news today, but I got something else I need to do. It's more pressing than news, so we're going to work on that today instead of news. So pulling that together. I didn't pull it together this morning before I started, simply because I just woke up. I woke up. I was up. I was just laying around. Just didn't get on up and didn't do anything like I was supposed to. So we're getting started now. So it's just taking me a minute to get it pulled together. Let me see. Completely lost my train of thought what I was going to do, but I got it back. I'm back now. I didn't, a lot of times what I've been trying to do is start get in here and then get my live set up so I can share it out. And all I gotta do is put the link once I go live, but I just haven't done that lately. Today's one of the days making me put the names in. Sometimes it pops up with all the people that I want to go on here, but sometimes it just don't work that way. But we got to get people knowing that I'm live. I can't, let's see. Let's keep going. All right. Most people are probably asleep still, but I still like to share it just in case anybody want to come out and join. Got a bunch of names on here that I don't know, so I'm not sharing it to some of those people. Just grabbing names. There's some people I normally wouldn't have sent it to. Uh-oh. Wrong Calvin. Clicked on the wrong Calvin. Because it jumps before I'm moving faster than what it can. Okay, that's it. That's all I want to do right there. I'm going to go ahead and post this one. So that way, too, a lot of times what ends up happening is afterwards, folks will come look at it after they notice that they've been tagged in it. Okay, last night it has thrown these messages at me all night. So and so is trying to reach you. So and so send a message. I go try to get to the message. Now all of a sudden it wants to. I have to go to the actual page to find a message that I need. Meta Business Suite. I'm not going to share my page right now, my screen right this second, just simply because I don't want to share my I don't want to share my Meta Business page as I'm cutting through. All right, here we go. Download images. Start a new folder. All right, so got that folder created. Open this up. Okay, you know what? I can share my screen now. I'm not in a spot that I don't want to share, so I can go ahead and share now. So this is the picture that they want to put up on the blanket for their loved one that is no longer with us. So grab that one, this one too. Lay these images down. Close that one. Open this one up and save image. Oh, that one up myself. Still working on that project. I got 3 songs left. One of them I'm just about done with. Should be done with that song soon. Well, after this, sometime after this, I have a couple things I got to do after this, so I am going to finish this up, and then once I'm finished here, then I have to do a couple of things that's not related to the business and things that's related to family work, and then once I have that family work done, oh my God, I need to restart my computer. This is just, but it's too late now. We're on it now, so can't restart now. So sorry, lost my train of thought, and I had to get it back because that just threw me off how slow this is going right now. It's just because I need to restart my computer. But that's one thing about this computer I have noticed is that um, it needs to be restarted on a regular basis, or else it's not going to act right. Yeah, but I like it. It's pretty. It's the best computer I've had though. Moves pretty quickly. I just do wish it was touchscreen though. Right. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where's my folder at? How's it down here? Okay, well, okay, I guess that's right. Okay. Oh, I see what I did. I see what I did. Okay, let's rename this. Okay, there we go. Now it's gonna move where I need it to move. Let's refresh this screen right here. Okay, that's where. Okay, I was looking for it up here. It was down here because I had it all one word. I like to separate it out. Early on, I had it one word. Dub House is one word, and it just doesn't work well that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to create an image. Yes, these are fine. These images are okay, but they're not the clearest. So we're going to clean these up a little bit. So what I'm going to do first is um, I'm going to come over to my buddy. Oh, I don't want this screen here. I want this one here. So we're going to come over to my buddy. My number 3 in charge. As far outside of Auntie Juana, this is the number 3 in charge. well, outside my human help. Gemini. So what I'm going, so if I was going to create a picture from scratch, I would have, if I was going to create the image from scratch, I would have used Chat GPT. Chat GPT is good at creating images from scratch, but Gemini is good at editing pictures. And what we want to do, we want to edit this picture. So we're going to come on into Gemini. We're going to go ahead and upload those images. At least we're going to do them one by one. So we're going to come here, Gemini partial folder. We get down to the right folder that it's at. All right, so now we get down to the custom orders. That's where I have the images at. So we're going to start with image 1. So first thing I want to do is I want to have it clean this up. Okay, so we're going to try that prompt. I may have to ask for a good prompt. But if we need to ask for a good prompt, if it doesn't do what I want it to do, we'll just go ahead and go over to ChatGPT and have ChatGPT give us a good prompt. So drink some water. Should drink some water before I started. Even though today I'm not talking as much as because I'm not I'm not doing the news. Okay, so this one has been cleaned up, but it's the lighting behind it. But we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see if we can what we can do to make it work. So we're gonna go ahead and download this. Okay, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought for a moment. Like, what am I doing? This is the day I'm tired. You know, I'm really tired. I may have to take a day or two to just to rest and relax. Because I haven't had one since I haven't taken a day to just sit down and relax since Freedom Day. The last time I really relaxed was before Freedom Day, and even then I wasn't on a true relaxation because I was preparing for this. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Now we have to get rid of this, but we'll do that in a second here. I was trying to do it through CapCut, but yeah, CapCut is tripping. I can't find the program that'll do it for me on there. I don't know what I did. I used to have it on there, but now the problem is I can't remember the name of it. And when they pull it up in class, I don't remember. So yeah, I'm not saying CapCut, Canva. I'm thinking of Canva. CapCut is for video editing. That's what I use that one for. But I gotta take my medicine. I forgot. I want to go ahead and make sure I get this taken before I forget today because I got other stuff I gotta do. So I'm gonna be off my little schedule. So when I'm thrown off of my schedule like that, I tend to forget. And I looked over when I went to drink the water. It reminded me, hey, Uncle Trey, you got to take your medicine, or else you are not going to be any good today. I don't feel like having my chest hurting, nothing like that. So we're going to go ahead and just take this medicine and get it out the way before I forget, and then we'll get back to business here in just a second. All right, that deed is done. I do that every day. I try to do it every day at the same time so I don't forget. So let's keep going. All right, so let's grab the next image. What we're gonna do now is just prepare to clean up the images first. So I meant to change the name of this one to image 2, but we'll change it in just a second. So this one doesn't really need cleaning up. We're gonna have it run it through. Okay. like I said, these aren't old images where you have to tell it to do a lot of stuff to it. We just wanted to clean it up. Like I said, I wish I would have looked at it a little bit further before I put it in here. Put that prompt in here. We may have to run this one back through simply because I'm looking at some things. Oh, it cleaned up a little bit. I want to have it. Okay, so we want to clean up the. I want to clean up the image here, clean up the little dust and dirt on the sides of here. So that's what I'm telling it to do now. So total, I wanted to make sure it doesn't change the image, keep the same image, just clean up the post and the railing so that it's clean without the dust or dirt the dirt or rust that is showing on there on the picture. So we just want to make it. There we go. See, that's much better. That's a much better image. So since it's going to be on there, why not have that cleaned up? So I think that's a good thing here. We got that post all cleaned up. It's not all janky looking. So we're gonna go ahead and use this image. So I'm going to download this one, and then we're gonna do further editing to it in a moment here. Okay, so we're gonna name this one to updated. I don't know why I always do UP and all caps instead of just doing the U in all cap and capitalizing and the P in normal. Okay, image 2 updated, so we're going to save that one. And now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab this one. Hopefully it's not going to say it's in use, and we're going to just rename it. Image 2. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, so I got a name right. Okay, so I know what I'm doing. This way it keeps it good in my head. So now let's do image 3. All of these was pretty good photos. I can't say that, sometimes people send over photos. It's kind of bad, but they look bad at first. But I think that might have been me sleepy last night, but these have been pretty good. Okay, so we'll get this image cleaned up. Once this image is cleaned up, we're going to go ahead and sorry, I just got sidetracked with something. Oh, good morning, Vincent. I'm sorry I didn't see you there. I didn't see the comment. Good morning, good morning, good morning. The way the comments pop up for me, I'm not seeing. I was looking on the other screen and didn't really get a chance to see it. So okay, so that image is finished. So this image is, oh yeah, that cleaned up pretty nicely to me. That cleaned up pretty nicely. So, all right, so what we're going to do now is I am going to see if I can get use ChatGPT to cheat a little bit. I don't know if it'll work because lately it's been telling me no, but we're gonna try it. So let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. It's worth a shot, isn't it? Okay, so let's put the picture in here first because this works a little different than Gemini. All right, so we want to come to image 1 updated. I wanted to make sure this is the right one. I was like, wait a minute, I couldn't see what I was looking for from here. Hey, Oos, remove the diamond at the lower right-hand corner of this image. always say.
Sure, here's the image.
I don't understand how Gemini heard me on my phone. I wasn't talking to Gemini. I didn't even call Gemini. I didn't even hit no buttons on my phone. I don't know. I guess it just heard me say hey, and then it thought I was talking to him. Okay, see, this is what I was afraid of. It always do that to me. So, yeah. So, that just started doing it. Used to didn't do that. Used to be able to just go ahead and do it. So, what I am going to do is just do this. We're going to cheat. And I'm going to do custom size. I'll change this to inches, and then we're going to do this one as a 5x7. All right. So if anybody, whoever's joined, and if you're watching with me, watch me do my editing. Welcome to the Dub House. This is Uncle Trey Talks, and you're watching me. What I'm doing is I got my first custom order for a blanket. So what I'm doing right now is trying to pull it together, work on the image to put on the blanket. So he wanted a tribute to a family member that passed away. So what we're doing is pulling that together for him. So trying to clean up the image. I got it looking HD now. I have to get rid of the watermark that I have to get rid of the watermark that they put on here, that Gemini puts on here. So I'm standing here like it's gonna pop over here. Wrong program. I learned something new recently. So I learned that if you go to crop, and then you go to I don't see that option no more. Is it? So we select the whole thing like this, and then do crop. Okay, let's try this again because I did that. Let me see crop as an option. So I don't see it the other day. We did it here, and then it was like, oh, there it goes. That's why. That's why. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I don't know how I didn't catch that today. What do you guys think? I'm not liking it. I just still got they won't get rid of the diamond there. I'm not liking that. I just wanted to make full size of the image, but it added stuff. Let's see. Let's see what we can do with this one. Okay, now let's see. I think it's in apps. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot. See, this is not. See, this is the one I keep getting, and this is not the one I want. The one I want, you just draw a circle around it. Oh boy, this object remover is not the one I want. No, it's not under Magic Media. eraser. Some of this stuff is it want credits, and that's the one I've been using wants credits, and then you have to tell it what to remove. I just want to remove it. There it is, free drawing. I think this is what I wanted. It tells me that I need the credits, but where do I go to get the credits? Usually it gives you a lot of these you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm not even gonna worry about it like this. So we're gonna do it like this. So we're gonna do it like this. Let's do it like this. Okay. Sorry for my indecisiveness. But I'm just trying to figure out how I want to edit this, and sometimes just I'll be in the middle of going one way, then I say, wait a minute, here's a better way. There we go. I call it thinking on your feet. You have one idea, then all of a sudden, boom, you got another idea. So this is what we're going to do with this one. Let's do this again. Let's restart that. Okay. Said draw over. I forgot you got to go over it, not around it. Other programs you just draw a circle around it. This one you got to draw on it. And what it's supposed to do is supposed to go ahead and erase it, and then update. Not only erase it, but update the back end. See, not only erased it, but it left the back. It changed the color to match the shirt a little bit more, match the area behind it. So we're going to go ahead and try to see if we can clear that up just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. See, you gotta let it do its magic. It's working. See, it's moving. It's working. It feels like did it do anything? But see how much that now that's completely gone. That looks so much better. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do now is save this puppy. All right, there we go. I hate when I do that. I'm overzealous. It goes to save, then I click it again, and then it doesn't save right. And that's another thing I'm trying to get out of the habit of is just click and save. I'm pretty much out of it, but a lot of times when I'm trying to save stuff, I will just click and save it, and then I can't find it later. So now I really pay attention to where I'm saving things at, so that way I know where it's at later. Okay, so boom, yeah, so we got that one cleaned up. So image 1 is nice and clean. So now we're going to do the other same to the image 2 and 3. So we're going to right click and open with edit with paint. We're going to click our eraser. This one isn't so bad because it's here was the diamond is white and it's here with the white concrete. So we're going to get the eraser. There we go. Draw over what we want to erase. So we're going to erase the diamond here. Diamond all selected, and we're going to apply and let it do its thing. It's doing its thing right now. So let's get rid of the diamond. It's going. Why down 911? Oh, that one came off one pass, mainly because that concrete was pretty much the same color, so it's easy. So this was the easier one to do. So now we're going to get rid of that. We'll save it. Save as PNG. I used to do everything as JPEG, but I don't know. PNG has just been a little bit easier. That's what everything has been saved in now lately anyway. So it's been easier to just use PNG and JPEG and then have to change it later. I'll close that up, and then we're going to do is my updated image 3? Must save somewhere else. So we're just going to, oh no, let's go back to, still have it. Have to go back to Gemini. I think I closed Gemini earlier, but we just refresh it and should still have the conversation. There we go. They caught that one. That's not one I wanted because that was what it did. I don't know where I saved this image yet before, so it did. That obviously didn't get saved in this place here. Maybe I didn't save it. Oh, well, oh, I saved it as JPEG. That's why. Save as PNG this time. There it is. Now it's on there. It's saved on here as PNG now. All right. So we're going to move this back over. Move this back over. It wants to do what I'm telling it to do. It wants to do what it wants to do. So we're going to go ahead and edit in Paint. Open it up in Paint. And this one, should have got that mark off the wall. So we'll see what we do here. We're going to get the eraser and there we go. Draw over what you want to erase. We may have to do this one multiple times since it's up against the door. And we want to see if we can get rid of this right here. I don't know. It just stood out like a sore thumb to me. So let it work and do its thing for a minute. I don't know why they don't let you, even though this is a Samsung computer, I don't know why it doesn't let you have the same editor that's in the gallery tool on your phone. That's so much easier. So I knew we don't have to do this one again, because what I've noticed is on dark surfaces, you got to do it multiple times. Okay, let's do it one more time. I still see remnants of it, although other people probably won't see it. I see it because I know it was there. Hit that one more time. This should have us perfect here. There we go. See, there's no more spots there at all. So this picture, I am calling this one good. So we're going to file, save as PNG, and we're going to go ahead and resave it over image 3, update it, because we don't want to use the other one because it had the diamond on it, so we want this one. All right, so I think we're done with Paint. So now we're going to, I don't want to close, minimize that. I was going to close it, but I'm like, what if I need it again? So what I want to do is we're going to go back to Gemini. But what I want to do in Gemini is I'm going to start a new chat, because a lot of times when you're using Gemini, after you do a couple of renditions of your image or things like that, Gemini will get, I say Gemini is tired. I say, oh, Gemini, you're tired. So it just starts not giving you what you're asking for. So a lot of times I'll just ask for a new, I'll start a new chat and then do a new image. So what we're going to do now is create an image. This. See, what I also do, instead of wasting time waiting to see what it's going to do, I'm going to run it here. And then what I'm going to also do is I'm going to come over to Galaxy AI. This is, if you're doing content creation, I recommend Galaxy AI. You do have to purchase credits. Once you buy the program, you do have to purchase credits to use it. But yeah, I right now to the end of the year. Nano Banana is free. So that's why I decided to come over here, because even using Google Gemini, you do have certain amount of credits that you can use for generations per day. I don't remember what that number is, but I've hit it and it said no, come back tomorrow. I was like, okay, so with this being free right now, I'm taking full advantage of it. So we're going to use the same prompt. Even Nano Banana is pretty much Gemini, so it put it on there. That's not his name. Oh my god! See, that's the only thing I didn't want it to put his name on here. I just wanted to have this image on here, but I love the image. If it just didn't put the name. So we're gonna do this. Let's see what Nano Banana does first. Let's see. We'll add a header that says memory not. Go ahead and generate the image. Let that do its thing. We're gonna come back over here and I'm just gonna tell it. Galaxy AI has finished. That was quick. So let's see what. This is nice. Generate that. It's easy to keep doing it there. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Oh no, it did do it right. That's, but it kept the dates on there. that prompt, see if that prompt does anything. I know I'm not sitting here talking, but just trying to think. See, it still did it. Okay, so I did. I forgot I didn't tell it to check make this one. I'm doing this one at a time. All right, so we want the image. I want the image portrait on her up and down instead of landscape. Let's see what they did. It's still this way. You know what? Okay. Give me the image. Okay, so I wanted to give me this, just give me the image. So it's not going to change it the way I want it. So I'm just going to have to do it. See, it still didn't do it here. Still landscape. All right, I wish I could do this on. I wish I could do this on you TikTok. Hey, what's happening, Excel? If you're still here, I am sorry I didn't see you. But if you're still here, welcome to the Dub House. All right, so we're just going to. I want to mock it up in Printify. Oh, it actually gave me what I wanted here. So we can use. I can actually use this without the. Okay, so I can actually use this one. So we're going to download this one, and we're going to say image one blanket logo. Image. Let's say logo. I'm gonna say image. So I'm gonna save that one. Okay, so we're going to come over here, and it gave me the image the way I wanted it. All I want to do is flip it the other way myself. So we're going to figure out how to do that. Yeah, figure that out. So we're going to download this one. So we have two images for blanket for image one and image two. So let's go ahead and mock up the other images. I want to go ahead and mock it up on the blanket now, but to me, it's just going to be best to go ahead and start on the other one, on the other photos. So let's go ahead and get all of them mocked up first, and we can go back and then we can go back and you know mock it up on the actual blanket. Okay, so let's go grab this prompt that we did for the first one. We're going to add a little bit more to it though. I'm going to do this. Okay. Image to mock up for the blanket. Do not include. Do not add a name. life dates. Hopefully, it understands what I'm saying with that one. This thing is going to drive me batty listening to it go off like this. But while that is doing, I'm going to turn my camera off for a moment. And I have got to multitask. Let me go ahead and put this letter on. I have to scan this letter. Let me go ahead and put it on the scanner right now. Get it scanned while this thing here is doing its job. Okay, so Gemini has done it. No. Uh-oh, sorry about that. Thought I was live. All right, so Gemini doesn't want to work with me right now. So let's see if we can. Printify is not a commonly spelled word, so when you type it in there, it thinks you misspelled something, so it wants to correct it. And for some reason, I just have this thing where I hate that red squiggly line. It's hard for me to ignore it, even if I'm just typing. I have to add photos, but hopefully it just use what it has in memory. Oh shoot, I gotta do a new image. I forgot. I gotta click new image on it. It's a little different from when you're doing image to video. All right, so let's go ahead and get this image generated here using Nano Banana. We'll come back and see. I like that. So we'll go ahead and save this one. It's like, good. Just give me the design because you're not coming up with the blanket image good. It was just tripping. Image 2 blanket image. So we're going to save that one here. So now we have that one saved. We're going to keep on pushing through. So that one is good and saved onto our file. So now we see what Galaxy AI has done. Used to hitting enter to make it go. So we want to see it's using 0 credits because Nano Banana is free until the end of the year. So I don't know what it's going to cost, how many credits it's going to cost once they start once it's no longer free. Oh, that's better. That's better. That is much better. So we can use this one. I like this one. So we're going to go ahead and download this one. Now let's do image 3. So we'll come back here, go to new image. Oh, I should have got that prompt. Oh well. We will create it again. I wasn't thinking. Okay, image 3. Boom, boom. Back here, and we're going to grab this one. Over here, we're just going to go ahead and cheat and get this one in here. Files, and we're just going to get Gemini started really quick. Back to Banana, we're going to give them the same prompt and generate image. Gemini still working. I don't know why it wants to add in extra stuff. See, that's the one thing with say, oh, because it had the white around there, so you don't see the diamond. Oh, okay, so this one gotta. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about the diamond in this one. I'm just gonna crop it out once I have it because it's close to the corner, enough to the corner. We're not losing much of the image if I crop that out. Image 3 blanket image. Boom. Alright, so that one is saved. Now we're going to come over here to Nano Banana. Say no login. Should be logged in. We'll get that. Oh, it's showing me my credit, so I don't know why it's saying no login up here. I just noticed. Sorry, I got sidetracked to notice stuff. Alright, so I like this one. We're going to download this one and save this one. Usually Nano Banana be giving me the flux, but it actually worked pretty good today. I think we're going to go with 2 for this one. Okay, so we have that now. So now let's create our mock-up. So now we're ready to create our mock-up. So we have our images. Now we're ready to create our mock-up. So for this one, I have I have to go over to Printify. In order to get to Printify, I have to log into my Shopify. Shopify. Again, if you're coming in and watching, this is Uncle Trey. I am your host, and we are designing a blanket for a special order blanket. So I'm going to come to my app Printify here in my Shopify store. All right, so now we're in the Shopify store. So now I got to open this. It just makes you, I don't know why it just doesn't come to the full site automatically. This now it wants to add, and it's been doing this lately. Like it just does not want to go there. Oh man, okay, so that's not what I wanted it to do. So it's oh my god, okay, that's not what I want. I don't know why it's trying to send me in there instead of just open. There it goes. Now it's working. I don't know why it just would not do that. Sometimes it goes right away. Sometimes it gives me the flux like that. So in. Okay, well now this is where I want it to be at. We're logged in, so now it's going to give me what I want. Blankets. We're going to come here to the woven blanket. It's the blanket that he wants. He asked me a question earlier, and I can answer him now. It's 100% cotton. I find it on my phone once we get there. So we're going to go ahead and start designing. So we're going to get our image in here. Upload. Then I got to grab it from my device. It usually doesn't do that. It usually take me to the last place that I was at. So for this one, I kind of like, we're going to try the image one first. Right, there we go. Trying to get that background color as close to that. I'm going to stick with the light brown. I don't know if that's going to actually be it. Now let's take a look at it. Select variable. We'll kill the art. Or we'll leave it on as artwork. Then if he wants that, he can decide. Maybe the photo. Now let's see the preview of it. This is one thing I don't like about Printify. Sometimes it'll be a little slow in pulling the image in. So the back came in fine, but the front, I don't want to see the back. The back is fine. The back is what it is. I wonder why it's struggling so right now. It doesn't usually struggle like this. Maybe because I'm live and it wants to embarrass me while I'm live. I did not like that mock-up at all. I think it's the. I don't think this one is going to be. I think it's. I think I know why it's struggling. It's trying to make it, but yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh no, we're not going. I'm not going to use this one. We'll go back to edit. We're not going to use this one. I like the design with the faded right here. How it's faded in there, but it's not. That's not. This it the program isn't liking it to put it on the blanket. It's not blending well. So we're going to go ahead and stretch this one out. Stretch it out a little bit further because I don't like what it did. It gave me the image, but it left the waves in there from the blanket design, so you can see the corners are not straight. So we're going to. There we go. So make it a little bit bigger, so since it's not a lot on the edges, so I made it a little bit bigger so that way, the part that's not color is blocked. So it was going to be transparent anyway. That's why you saw the little checkers on there. That means it's transparent. So now we have the blanket sized, right? I wish I could do it the other way. Let's see if I can. Rotate this 90 degrees. Rotate this 90 degrees. Let's see if we can. It's going to have some transparency on it this way, but this is really the way I wanted the blanket to look. And I'm not going to be able to stretch it out to get it where I want it, so we're just going to have to see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and do the preview. Oh boy, okay. Getting the back really fast. I need the front. I don't care about the back. The back is going to be the back because you're not going to get the image. You're not going to make the image is not going to go all the way through. It's going to be printed on one side. You'll be able to see it on the back, but the back side is going to be. Why is it coming out like this? Okay, we're going to play with this a little bit more, and we're going to get it right. I'm not liking it. We'll try a bright colorful. I don't know why this image is coming out like this versus. Yeah, this isn't coming out the way that it did on the one I did. We'll get it figured out though, but you see the basic. This is the basic process of creating the image. So, of a product from scratch. It's just you just got to play with it until you get it the way you want it. So this isn't going to work for me because I just don't like it. I'm sorry, I just don't like this. This image is just not a good image to use on this. Then sometimes you run into that. Some images just are not going to work well, but also because you got to see the way the product is, the way the image is woven in here. So it's going to be a little bit different. So yeah, So let's start this. We're going to design this again, but we're going to use a different picture. And then I'm not going to stay on too long because Uncle Trey has to get to other tasks. This is just, I don't want that one. So we're going to upload. We're going to grab one of the other pictures. I'm going to try that third picture because I think we're going to run into the same thing with this one. So I am going to actually pick this one here. Make the background color. Let's make the background color gray, dark gray. Let's see. Let's change this 90 degrees. This way. Let's see if I can get this image portrait. Let's go back. Rotate this. It's a little too big there, so I would change. We must change sizes when it. I know I didn't have it that big. Oh, you know what? I made it bigger trying to make it. That's right. I did make it bigger when I rotated it. Okay, so we have that set in here. So if I use this is going to be a let's see. Let's change this back to 90 degrees and then let's increase this height. So no, this is the smaller blanket. So let's change this to 65. See what it does. Oh no, that's not what I want. Let's see. Control Z. Okay, let's leave it there. So this is the one I wanted to change. Let's change this one to 50. Oh man. Okay. Okay, let's just put this back. Z. Control Z. Okay. Down the side where I had it. Okay. Now let's try this again, but I'm going to rotate this 90. Just playing around with this to see what I can do. Now let's do this. Line middle vertically. So that. Okay, so width. We gotta increase the width anyway, so not the height. So let's see. Let's try the height anyway. I did the height, so I did this to 55. Let's change it to 50. I don't like it. It's not doing what I needed to do. Feel. In order to get it to where I need it to be, I'm losing some of it. So this is gonna have to. It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be this way. Okay, we're gonna try it like this, and then we're going to preview this. Let's preview it. All right, so now it is almost 8:15. Uncle Trey has to do other tasks, so we're gonna see how this one comes out, and then we're gonna go ahead and finish up this live. Oh, it's not coming out the way I wanted it to, so I'm doing something different than what I did before. Maybe I have a different blanket. I don't know. Let me go back and check the one I've done already because this is not coming out the way I had intended in my head. So let me show you in comparison. In comparison, let me show you really quick, and you'll see why I'm like frustrated with it because I want it to come out and look like this. I'm trying to get it to look like this. See how bright the colors are, you know. So this is what I needed to look like. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and rerun it, and I'm going to see if I can brighten up the pictures, make it a little bit darker. Maybe I had a darker background on this one, so we're going to figure this out, and I'm going to get it printed, and then once I have it done, I am going to post a short video of the final product because it just ran out of time. Sometimes this takes a little longer than normal, sometimes it doesn't, but that's Uncle Trey Talks for today. I get got this blanket just about design. It's just I just couldn't get it the way I wanted it. It's pretty much done. I mean, for me, I would have ordered it like this, but this is not what I want to pass over to a customer. So we're going ahead and go ahead and get that right, and we'll be I'll get this mock-ups over to him. But yeah, so we got a sale going on. I know you see these prices, but we have a sale going on, 30% off right now. So just take advantage of it. If you like this blanket, go ahead and take advantage. But just like that, make sure you take care of yourself. I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. Go ahead and take care of other business real quick. Then I'll come back to handle this, finish this up. Because unlike yesterday, I do need to attend classes today. So I have to go ahead and stay pretty much on schedule. I am 15 minutes behind already, but we'll make it up. It's all good. But make sure you take care of yourself, love on yourself, and always remember Uncle Trey loves you. And there's nothing that you can do about it. Take care, everyone. Talk to you soon.